Welcome back to the shop. It's Monday afternoon, and I've got about half an hour before the kids come home and everyone gets home from school and work and all the chaos begins. Trouble is, I have virtually almost nothing for this video that you're about to watch here. So you get this. Sorry.
I'm going back to the place I ran from. Palm trees, broken roads, desert dust bowl sun, where the bill man will call you almost every week. Which bills to pay today, what's left in the fridge to eat. Where stars frame the night, born out of dreams, just close enough to give hope, but too far to reach.
Hey folks, it's I don't know, 2:30 in the morning. I'm on night shift now, so it's my day off, night off, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to adjust on weekends. It's 1 week so far on nights. I haven't figured everything out yet, but I did come out and I've got the workbench tidied off a little bit. It was a complete shambles just from the renos and stuff, but I do have a little project there that need to get after. It's a very small thing, but it's an important thing. Good friend of mine, a coworker named Mike, big supporter of the channel. Massive thanks to Mike. When you see me filling something up with gas, that jerry can's from Mike. He's the good chassis on the Toro snowblower. That's from Mike. He found that during large item pickup here in town. The Honda generator that we messed with a couple years ago, that's from Mike. He's just a phenomenal supporter. I can't thank him enough. And so he picked up a little Generac pressure washer and got it running, cleaned out the bowl on the carb and stuff, but as soon as he demands, flow, pressure, it just falls on its face. So I'm thinking, it's kind of a standard thing. It's probably the jets. So let's take it apart and then we'll give it a bath in the, not hot tub carb machine. The heater element has failed. I have one on order. I won't have it for another 2 weeks. So we're gonna do what we can without it. Should be fine. It'll, maybe I'll preheat the water like in a kettle and pour it in there first and then give it a go that way. But I have a feeling that once we get in here we're gonna find out that the jets are plugged. He said it was like the bowl was really filthy. It had sat a couple of years. So let's get into it, see what we can find. Now this is a Hawaii carb, so I think we can guess where it was made. Whatever. I don't think the problem is in the shutoff. I don't know, it's dry, but I'm thinking it's fine. I think the problem is going to be, in here or possibly in the jet there. But I think it'll be this jet. So. Oh, Mike. That was a little much there, my friend. There we go. He's a great big guy. He's, yeah. There we go. Woo! Well, that looks pretty darn nice now. Nice, it's a screw-in jet. At least we got that going for us. Is this one gonna fit? Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Well, I can actually see light through it. So that's good. Let's pull this out. Pretty much all the way out already. This might be our culprit here. I believe we should be able to see through the end here. And I don't think we are. Pretty skunky in there. I'm gonna fish it out with a little screw, if we can. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic, we got it. I don't have to worry too much about, damaging it, because we're really only concerned about the hole through the middle, which is almost invisible. It is so small. Oh, I can see through it though. For sure I'm seeing through it. Yep, sweet. We can see through it now. Press it back in where it was before. So that's solved. Where does that passage go? That, I think, is that our vent? No, vent is there. This is our vent. Well, let's get the nozzle out of there. Doesn't really want to come out, so we're going to go easy on it. We don't want to break it. Like to use something plastic or wood to pop the jet out, and this old toothbrush did an admirable job. It just popped right out. There we are. What do they call these? Emulsifier tubes or something like that. It's not terrible. We're gonna clean it out. And then we'll put this guy back together. I'm thinking the problem was there. And should be good to go, I would think. take out this bowl gasket because Mike did flip it over. Chances are we will not be able to find another one, and it's a little bit, as you can see there, a little bit hard. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in. I think putting it through the ultrasonic will be less damaging than trying to remove it. So that's the way we're gonna go. Well, I think that's gonna do for now. I'm not gonna set this up in the cleaner just yet, but I am gonna head in. I think I can probably get some sleep now, and I better, because tomorrow is Top Tech's birthday, so he's turning 5. Well, it's not his birthday. He is 5. It's his birthday party with all his little friends. So I better go and get some rest before the craziness begins. All right. Well, there we are, all put back together. I'll give it back to Mike, well, in the morning when he comes into work. And I'll see if I can't get him to send us a video of the thing running. If it works. Hopefully. The 1965 Toro Flymo 19. I haven't touched this since the last time I tried to use it, and seems the mix was maybe a little light or a little lean, and it was running a bit dry on oil and kind of getting tightened up. So I've adjusted it to be a little richer, and we'll make our mix a little richer. But in looking at the photos in the operator's manual, I noticed that somewhere in the dusty sands of time, someone has installed this engine backwards. So let's fix it. It's probably 4 or 5 bolt job. I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. This is actually nifty. The filler cap has a vent, but because it can be stored hanging on the wall, then it would leak if it was full. You can close the vent, and then it'll leak, but a lot slower. Let's remove the blade. That's an awfully long bolt. And then we can hopefully remove this fan. Completely not sure if this will work. That seems to have done nothing. Actually, it's done something. It was working. Hey, you can fall off any time now. Oh, there we go. Interesting, it's held on to the metal centerpiece with a snap ring. Alrighty. see, we have 4 bolts, a metal reinforcement plate, because it's fiberglass, and those are folded over locking tabs. Okie dokie. Those appear to be about, what, 1/2 inch? I'm good. Ta-da! I know this is riveting. Just try to contain yourself. We're almost done. Then you can get on the phone and call your friends and tell them all about what you just saw here today, how it's changed your life. If I could ever get these bolts to line up. All right. Bit awkward. Can't get the socket all the way on there because of the locking tab. I don't want to bend the locking tab too flat because then I'll never get it back out again. Get yourself a screw chisel. I guess it's probably a good idea to have, you know, these locking tabs, because if the bolt backs out while it's running, which is when it would back out, and then hits that fan, it could be interesting. Whoa. Really nothing to secure that from rotating, is there? Oh, and in fact, this isn't the right blade for this machine, and so that's why they've put the spacer in there, because I thought maybe, you know, just bolt it on, but what's been happening then is my fan is wearing against the housing, which is not helping matters at all. So I guess we'll put the spacer back in. We'll have a really low cutting height, and we're just gonna have to live with it because that's the blade we have. And that's that. I imagine if we didn't have these stiffening ribs on top, we'd be okay. But we do. I didn't notice that before because I was just too darn excited to cut grass with it. Spins a lot more freely now. I bet it'll run a lot better too. And already our cup has come loose up top here, which is not cool. That's just going to be an ongoing problem. I can't really tighten it too much because of the flywheel. And there you have it, guys. Now you know how to turn the engine around on your very own 1965 Toro Flymo 19. Cool. Good afternoon again. Same drill as yesterday. Have a very short time until everyone comes home from their activities. So, same as yesterday. We're going to have a little go on the Flymo. I just want to see if it works a little better now that the fan isn't rubbing, and see if the balance is better with the engine flipped around. See if we can get it running a little better. That kind of thing. Just messing around, you know. Let's clear some leaves. Clear them the other way. A test on uneven pavement. Yeah. It loses lift. Right, so nice though. Pretty effort there. Well, I think that thankfully that brings us to the end of this week's video. So thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it in the litter box. Cheers.